Well, it's on everyone's minds and conversations recently. Artificial intelligence, or AI. From finishing thoughts to offering suggestions, AI looks like it's here to stay. But does it know anything about handling your finances? And should you listen?
We're going to be on the fence on this one. We talked with financial planner Will Rogers about artificial intelligence and how it impacts your financial life. Will, thanks for joining us here via Zoom. It's a scary conversation to talk about here, artificial intelligence and your financial status here. So what should we know about going in with AI?
There's a lot to have an awareness of. And as we're looking at different elements, just what is generative AI? How might it affect the markets? How might it affect your personal finances? Cybersecurity. How might it affect financial advice? There's all these areas that AI can touch, and I want folks to simply have an awareness of what they may be seeing and how to maybe be a little bit defensive about some of it.
And going straight into it, what is generative AI, if I can talk?
So generative AI is the one that's getting most of the buzz. It's a subset of artificial intelligence. And what it does, it simply synthesizes vast amounts of data and generates new text, images, and more. We've probably seen some of the ones that are out there. But the risks of this include bad source data producing bad output. You can see some authoritative sounding responsive that have imperfect information. There's data inaccuracies that can produce what they call hallucinations. On top of that, there's privacy issues, ethical considerations, and there's really no regulation on this. And so this is caveat emptor, buyer beware.
And your rundown here is like how AI might affect a lot of this stuff, because we quite honestly are not sure yet. So how about affecting the markets? How can AI possibly do that?
Several different elements of this. First off, investors are very bullish on the potential to disrupt traditional business models. And as we're looking at having AI come in, there can be some potential efficiency and productivity gains. So here we'd be looking for companies that would be using AI to streamline their process. So it's not necessarily making the AI stuff, but they may be a logistics company using AI to ship stuff from the West Coast to the East Coast more efficiently. The risks and dangers, though, the hype can lead to some crazy inflated valuations. There's a myriad of companies touting illegitimate or unviable claims. And we don't have to go too far back to remember the dot-com bubble of the early 2000s to have, this is all going to be wonderful, and yay, it's going to be great, and bam. So the bottom line, when evaluating specific AI-fueled investment opportunities, you really want to do your due diligence on the company in question, its track record, and the competitive landscape.
And when it comes to your finances, how might AI impact your personal finance?
There's a whole host of, this could be nice, but hang on a second. AI can automate many aspects of your personal finances where it could categorize expenses, track your spending trends. It can provide alerts if, say, you're overspending too much at a particular store or what have you. You may see that the financial institutions use it to accelerate some of the insurance underwriting to pull different pieces together. They may use it to support investment research. And one of the things that we saw just in our own securities quickly to detect an alert to unauthorized account access or fraudulent activity. That's one where I'm really happy how our company is using AI to protect our clients against folks. But the bottom line, when deciding whether to opt into AI fueled tools like those chatbots and so forth for personal use, consider the reputation of the firm providing it and be aware of any data sharing implications.
Okay, so there could be some positive stuff to this AI thing. All right. How about cybersecurity? Now, we were talking about privacy and all, but cybersecurity is a big thing. How can AI affect that?
This is huge, and a good friend of mine retired from the Georgia Bureau of Investigation recently, and he was kind of getting out because the AI was just so scary in there. what you've got going on is bad actors are using AI to make their scams more convincing
Right.
and sophisticated. Stuff like voice generated tools, deep fake videos, personalized phishing messages. So if you pick up the phone and it is your granddaughter's voice saying, "Oh, I've broken down. I need $100 sent to the tow company. Grandma, can you send it?" And it sounds just like your granddaughter, and they've used the AI tools to figure out where she might be at. It's hard to say no to $100. $1 million? No, can't do it. You know it's a scam. But that's where they're looking at a lot of those little ones. The scammers are using AI to analyze vast amounts of data on potential victims, and so they're tailoring the scams to the individual's behaviors and preferences. So if they know you like chocolate chip cookies, they might have a scammer on chocolate chip cookies just for you. The last one that I want people to think about is these chatbots where you're typing on your phone or on the computer and they're there to, quote, help you, but there's a huge privacy concern. You don't know how they're using that data, who they're sharing it with. So the bottom line with this is know that AI is being used to create difficult to detect scams and be very cautious about any personal information that you share with chatbots.
They could get you. They'll ask all the questions that you need to know.
And that got kind of scary there for a second, but it's the reality of, what we're dealing with. So how might AI impact financial advice?
Well, here's the real thing. AI is not going to know you, your core values, your personal needs, what's unique about you. And AI has risks where it might miss unforeseen market developments, be overconfident when forecasting future market movements, and overlook nuances of human behavior. These are historical trends where we've seen AI blow up in each of these instances. So the bottom line is for financial advice, investing decisions, you really want to rely on that trusted advisor for personalized guidance that's tailored to you and your financial goals, risk tolerance, and time horizon.
Okay, I think we've all seen this movie before. It's kind of either going to be Skynet or HAL from 2001. Yeah, trust somebody that you can actually see and understand. Will, great information again, and appreciate it. And where can people go to get more info?
Happy to share our wisdom on wealth, and we've got an article on AI on the Insights tab at wrogers.info. So if you want to read up on this and just see what you can do, visit that Insights tab, and happy to give you more information.
All right, and there he is, the non-deepfake Will Rogers with us via Zoom. Thank you so much, Will. We appreciate it.
Happy to be here. Happy to be here.